Now this is a very interesting story that I want to share with you guys. Just this year, one of the owner who saw my flyer decides to give me a ring because he wants to sell his property. So it's a 3-bedder at Punggol. The size is 947 square feet. Now the interesting part is, when he called me, he asked me this question: how much I can confidently sell his unit. So basically, I did a quick check on the past transacted prices, and the last transacted price was $990 over $1,000. So because the market is moving upwards, that's why I confidently just told him that I'm able to sell about 1.06 million. But if he wants to go anything above that 1.06, then we have to try. And I shared with him that I'm willing to try for him to sell at a better price. Eventually, I sold his unit at 1.12 million, which is $112,000 difference from the past transacted price. And that's why in this video, I'm going to share with you guys the approach and how I did to manage to get this price for them. So before we start the marketing of this place, one of the very important key thing if we want to sell the property at a higher price is the condition of the unit. So basically, the owner did send me some photos and videos, and what you are seeing right now is the video of the unit. Now as you can see, the owner are prepared to sell their property because they have cleaned up the whole place. I think they even did a fresh coat of paint, and the whole place are decluttered and ready for sale. Now this first step is extremely important because we want to give the best impression to the buyers, because the moment they step inside the house, they will fall in love with it. Now a little bit more details. As what you can see right now, this is the floor plan. Now it is a 3-bedroom compact unit with a size of 947 square feet. It has 3 proper bedrooms and a kitchen with a good living and dining space. Now the only thing about compact units is that it doesn't have a storeroom, a yard or a utility space, but it's still decent because the size of 947 square feet is a good upgrading space for many HDB owners as well. Now what is next is what you can see is the past transacted prices. Now, the only thing is that this year in 2022, there's only one unit of 947 square feet transacted at $990 over $1,000. Now, the rest of the transactions are also around this same price, but it is based on last year in 2021. So with this, we are a little bit not too sure whether are we able to achieve a much higher price, knowing the fact that the property market is on the upward trend. So in order for me to sell at a price above 1.1 million, there is this very important step we need to do, which is we need to compare what are the surrounding properties of the same size that are selling. Now because as buyers, they wouldn't just view your project only. They will go to all the different projects around there to make a comparison and understand whether the price suits them, whether the size suits them, whether the development suits them before they make a decision. And that's why we need to also understand what are the surrounding projects and what are the prices of the same unit sizes that are selling. Now the project that I'm selling is called River House Unit, and from the map, you are able to see that just right below, there's another new development that's going to MOP real soon, and that project is the Terrace, which is an EC. So I'm going to use the EC 3-bedroom prices as a benchmark to understand how am I able to list my price for that 3-bedroom in River House. As usual, what I need to do is I need to see what are the past transacted prices for the Terrace 3-bedrooms. Now these are all the 3-bedders. The cheapest price is 1.18 million and the size of the 3-bedder is 1001 square feet. Now I'm going to use this as a benchmark because this unit size is just slightly bigger than my 3-bedroom in River House, because my 3-bedroom in River House is about 947 square feet. So this is a good benchmark on how I'm going to use this. So let's take a look at the floor plan of this 1001 square feet 3-bedroom in Terrace. Now as you can see, this unit has a bomb shelter and it has a small service yard. But if I'm looking from the perspective that I'm helping my owner to sell for River House, I'm able to also pin out the good points for River House floor plan. Now for the living and dining for the Terrace, it can be a little bit small, whereas for the River House, it's quite spacious and huge, although it does not have a small yard and a bomb shelter. So at the end, when a buyer comes to visit both my unit and the Terrace unit, they will be able to make a comparison. Would they want a bigger living and dining space, Or would they prefer a smaller living and dining space, but then they will have an extra bomb shelter and a service yard? So there's this comparison that a buyer is able to make and choose which would they prefer, because both sizes are probably just around there. So lastly, we'll be talking about the price that I need to list for this unit. Now, having seen that the 3-bedroom at Terrace has already sold for 1.18 million, I can use that as a benchmark to try to price this unit at around the same price as well. Meaning to say, in order for me to achieve a price of 1.1 plus million, I need to put my eventual asking price of at about 1.18 million to first test and see how is the response like. Now, of course, at the end, we managed to sell this unit at the price of $1.12 million, which is $120,000 price difference from the last transacted price, and till date is still one of the highest price based on the records shown. Now, of course, we started to market this unit during early June and ended in June, which is just probably a month of marketing. And definitely through this video, I want to thank my seller for giving me this opportunity to showcase his unit and also to share my approach on how I managed to sell his property. Now, at the end of this video, hopefully you guys understand that there is a set of approach on how we sell properties, especially how we price the property, how we analyze, the surrounding projects, how we beautify the place, how we give the buyers the first impression, and there are many little details on how we are able to do it to eventually cross this mark. Gainerlin from Property Made Simple. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, share and subscribe. I see you in the next video.